Good evening, bowling fans. We are back here at Manchester, New Hampshire, Yankee Lanes for the round of 8 of the Yankee Lane Singles NEBA number 982. Our host, Jeff Barton, and manager up here, Tim Fry, putting on a great show for us. Bruce Hall here with our broadcast partners. We're at full strength tonight. It's El Jefe, Chris Forey. Hey, Chris.
Good evening, everybody.
And Mr. Brian Gasco, who was the only one to make the cut today and actually experience this pattern in match play. How you doing, Gas?
All right, how you doing?
Thanks for coming back, guys. And here we are in the round of 8. Let's have a look. Here's Dave Samard, who just knocked off countryman Steve Gagnon. And he's up against Tom Coco, who just beat Aaron Major. That's our first feature pair on 7 and 8. We have R.J. Broge, the lefty, and Amanda Broge. It's a family affair. They're both still in. Amanda's down on 3 and 4. R.J.'s up against Robert Green, and Amanda is at imminent lockup for Bowler of the Year, Jay Johnson, who came with the back 7 or 8 to beat Tariq Joyner, who bowled a flawless 229 and lost anyway on this very difficult pattern. And our last match up on 11 and 12 is Enrique Tremblay, who came back against Randy Hagemoser, threw a key double in the 10th to win that match, and that was a big comeback. And he's against Tyler Levesque, and Tyler just knocked off Steve Dale. So those are your round of 8 competitors. Mr. Forey has already made his pick for winner, which is Amanda Broge. So Gas, I guess it's your and my turn. Who do you like going forward?
I'm going to go Coco.
He likes Coco. I can see why, and he's on a good pair because Randy Hagemoser, even though he lost, was getting some wonderful bank off this pair. This is a HPL front-end Guardian back-end arrangement, and the back-ends are very, very different pair-to-pair. In fact, all the way the lanes play is very different pair-to-pair, so depends what pair you end up on. Honestly, I like that pick. However...
Nice spare by Amanda.
Yes, Amanda, was that a washout you made?
Yeah.
However, I'm going to actually go with Tyler Levesque.
I was going to say, if I was picking outside of that would have been a good pick.
Because I crossed with Tyler, and he's able to control the back end. He doesn't have balls jumping through the back end like a lot of people do.
And two hands are better than one.
Two hands are always better than one, as I hear in most sports.
But there's only one two-hander left, though, as I like to tell everybody.
That's a very good point, too. Look at you calling out the
with the 10.
And you just got a little help, unforced error there by
you won't see that on camera, Hendrick, with the 10.
That's way to the right. And Amanda, is that her second washout in a row?
No, that's a 2-4-10 this time.
No, that's a 1-2-10. Sorry,
it did pop up.
That's a washout, yeah. So that's Amanda with back-to-back washouts down there. So
3 and 4 was a lot tighter when we bowled there this morning. We crossed back over there like game 3, and they were significantly tighter down lane.
Guys, the pattern is this 2007 European Bowlers Tour Ankara Open. Ankara is the president of Turkey, we learned earlier. 37 feet, 4.29 to 1.
You just learned that earlier today?
Yeah, somebody called it in.
We said we don't know where Ankara is.
Did
you know where Ankara was?
Yeah, when I was like 9 years old.
Are you serious?
Okay, so you got us beat.
Yeah.
So
it's a city in Turkey.
Don't know much geography.
It's not the capital, though.
Thank you.
Dang. They have good education.
Anyway, 23.4 mils. Pretty challenging shot. I'm just gonna keep going on, guys. Sorry. You guys can. It's the professionalism that I respect.
I know you love us,
guys. I love you. I love you both. We did have the next round of the Paul Forey qualifying for today. We needed 32 guys to advance. The cut for that was at the 9 a.m. squad. The cut for that was Mr. Adam Zimmerman by 1 pin over Eric Copping at -82, and he advances on to Norwich. This will be your final finishing spot at Norwich. The top 20 off this list of 32 that we have here will enjoy the $10,000 prize list from Mr.
You guys, we should have had a camera. We should have had a camera on the squad last night, because I don't know if you have all the scores from last night.
I do.
But look at how close it was for second. And they all came down to their fill balls. Like, there was 4 guys fighting for the last spot.
So let's call this out. It's -35 is Robert Green, who got it. Mike 48 minus 36. Justin Urbano minus 36. Ditto minus 37. Paul West minus 44.
And they all finished within like 3 minutes of each other. It was like, and they all knew what the other guy.
Four guys.
It was
all
unbelievable.
Riding it out, and Gasco winning by 100 shoots plus 75. So there you go.
Oh, you popped open there somehow.
Yeah, it did.
Down to your sock,
Yeah,
one of your sock.
I know.
Speaking of the Bowl of the Year race, Jay Johnson currently has a 69-point advantage over Dennis.
And gonna grow.
Then 100. Yeah, it's gonna grow because Dennis got to the first round loss. Andrew got to the first round loss. Andrew was next at 312, so they were closest competitors. This is gonna come down to Jay. If he gets to the round of 4, or even gets to the title match today, with only 2 events left, would you say it's a wrap?
Oh yeah. Because
he'd have to like miss both cuts, and you
to
can't get enough
twice.
points in a TOC.
Probably not. True.
The TOC only has usually three rounds. Top 16 usually make it there.
Right.
Top 12.
One of the other.
So you're not going to get enough points because there's not enough rounds.
Does Amanda have women bowler? Is this bowler of the year versus women bowler of the year?
Let's check it out. I was going to say that's my next one there. Woman bowler of the year, Amanda. Yeah, because Sarah's out. Sarah's done. She moved, so she's 100 points ahead of her.
Bowler of the year versus woman bowler of the year.
Yep. Off camera, we see Henrik goes strike, whiff 10, triple. Just tripped the 4-9. And your picks, or Bruce's pick, Tyler, spare, double, open. So, thank you. I ordered some food.
Whoa.
That was to the crack like we saw the other ones.
That's Randy's shot. He must have been
I was going to say to you, I don't think you'll see him do that. Now he just does
watching.
it. Coco peeling it, and Coco's got strikes.
Oh, God.
Spardot has a missed 9 pin by Robert Green.
3 opens in a row.
3 opens in a row. And RJ's got double 9. RJ, he bowled this morning, some good, some bad. Then he came back this afternoon, had really good the first 2 games, got to like 100 over, and then worked hard to stay up in the 70s, and was second on the squad, though. At 70 over, where'd that other sheet go?
Yeah, ended up 73 over.
Yep, yeah, 73 over, and he
Dennis
worked.
Bissonnette shoots 161 over to lead. So
Yep.
The leads were pretty impressive here.
Yeah, it's like whoever led by a good amount, like a decent amount.
So Enrique, after giving Tyler Levesque that open triples, this is up on 11 and 12. So he's taking the lead in that match.
I think.
So
why is that funny?
Because we reported that.
Oh, did you?
No,
okay, sorry.
That's all right.
I was on a medical emergency.
So I don't have a bracket. If RJ and Amanda both win, are they going to bowl each other next?
Maybe they have a Band-Aid at the front desk.
Let's see. Amanda and RJ will meet each other in the next round if they both win.
And they bowled each other at Chicopee earlier in the year.
That's right.
What did you do over
there?
there?
Tyler just threw one in the gutter on a spare.
Did he really?
Yeah. Let me get Andrew. See if they have a Band-Aid?
To answer your question, I have a small leg issue, guys.
Gusher.
It happens, yeah, it happens. You know, when you get old and your skin gets thin, shit happens. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So RJ.
Tyler converts his spare.
So Robert Green with 3 opens and then a split conversion.
Oh,
is that right, guys?
Yeah, that
Did
was
we
a
miss
3-4, 6-10, yeah.
Good Lord.
Missed the 9 pin, make that.
Tough
Samard making a 3-6-10 on the outside. There you go, Bruce.
And this match is pretty close, so here we go. I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet, guys. Thank you.
You need to put something on there, or else it's can't keep going. You want to wipe up?
Emergency surgery here, guys.
Ready? 1, 2.
All right, thank you. All right, all patched up. Here we go.
We're ready to go.
See what happens. Sorry, folks, we're having a little medical problem here on the set.
So we did determine.
Speaking of which,
go ahead.
Joe Scianna, triple bypass.
So
good luck to Joe. And
Frankie not feeling
Frankie
good.
Kalka not feeling well, couldn't make the squad today. No, he was signed up as of this morning. And he couldn't make it, so shout out to that. And
well wishes out there from
Clay Schwartz to Don
McLaren,
the proprietor down at Wamiset, wishing his best to Don and all that. So, and the Paul Forey qualifiers, we know what's going on there. And
no, before you get the pen on me, you just keep swinging it back and forth. I'm like you're gonna get pen all over my new pants.
Wow, those new pants? Wow, nice.
I keep trying to move away from you.
Okay.
Oh, giving it back.
Coco just goes by.
Now he's down 10.
Down 10 now to Dave Simard.
Who got in the Amanda match? Can you see over that far? I see. I feel like Jay's got a fairly commanding lead. She went open, I think. She opened a second and third. She did. And Jay just missed something. Or maybe he didn't.
He might have just clipped it.
I think he must have just clipped it.
It sounded like the thud of a miss, but I think.
Nah, but you look up here, there's no miss. It's not calculated. Yep. So she must be down about 30. At least 30.
Jay has not missed, but Amanda has missed once. So it's actually a 13-pin match in favor of Jay right now. And Amanda's just got one open, and that's the only open in the match. And nobody has doubled. So Amanda at a 13-pin deficit.
Coco comes back with a strike, but still down 10. And Tyler with a...
meanwhile, Enrique has not missed, and Tyler is just about out, pacing at 170 right now. He just went gutter, spare, split, strike, pacing to 170. And
Henrique went strike open, 4-bagger. Yeah. 5-bagger, actually. 6-bagger.
And now another one, so he's just not missing. So that match is wrapped up, and so much for my pick. Good day, Tiller. And we will move on.
Who was your pick? You picked Coco Beware, right?
You picked Coco.
We did determine Amanda has won Woman Bowl of the Year, by the way.
Oh, she's done. Okay.
And we determined that if we are guaranteeing that if Jay Johnson gets to the title match, he will wrap up Bowl of the Year to an extent.
I'm not surprised by that. I'm surprised it even took him that long.
Well, we're just saying that
because he had a commanding lead.
It's been wrapped up for a while. We're just being mathematically correct.
Yeah, we're trying to say that.
Right. Yep. Make it official. Yeah. And Rob Green just goes Greek Church and 7 or 8 out for 73 in the 6th.
Did Amanda open?
Amanda did open. She left a split.
My pick is going out quickly, and that's a 9-pin.
Jay Johnson now has a 2-mark lead plus count, 28-pin lead now for Jay Johnson in his match. RJ Broge, a 26-pin lead in his match. So it looks like RJ has got the better of it between the Broge family. Dave Simard,
20-pin lead now.
Looks like he just doubled to take a 20-pin lead, and he is clean with 2 doubles. And
we have a Canadian match.
And Henrik is going to go off the sheet, so it could be
Canadian, wife, husband.
Henrik against Dave. Well, the wife-husband looks
a little bleak right now.
Likely, yeah. But that would have been interesting. Canadian wife-husband.
Backup ball by Tyler.
Tiller is at garbage time now, up on 11 and 12. Here's Coco to get back in this match. He's on a strike.
He's throwing to the crack, just like
way out. Does not recover. 3, 6, 7, 9 death match.
What's interesting about him going to the crack on 7-8, when he was on 9 and 10, he was only getting to like 6.
No, yeah.
And it's like, did he watch? That's what I'm saying. Do you think he watched? It'd be interesting to ask him, did he see Randy do that? Because his first couple shots on this pair, he wasn't going that far wide. Then he got one there, and it came back. And did he say, oh, okay, I can do that? And now he...
I'll tell you the other thing that might be in play here, guys. In general, the left lanes hook more than the right lanes.
We noticed the ones by the poles hook more.
Excuse me, the left lanes hook more. The left lanes hook less on the left side. The right lanes hook more.
Yeah.
So he might have been playing that, but he didn't get the recovery that time.
RJ
he's got 2-team maximum, and Dave just needs to mark on his way out, and he's good. Well, RJ goes through the beak for a 2-pin, right? Yes. Innocent enough spare. He only needs to beat 193. Which is Green's maximum at this point. There's Coco to get back in the match. Good looking shot.
I think the difference between
Rips the
Coco.
rack. Won't
Tremblay
go
just shot
7.
260.
266 for Henrik.
He's making a spare. He's 270.
Crazy. Would have been right. He missed a spare.
Yeah. I'll say the difference between Coco's shots going to the gutter than Randy's. His are way behind the pattern, like longer down the lane to the gutter. Randy was getting it there very early. So probably about 3-4 feet sooner was Randy, and he just honestly might flag that.
Rocket ship at the 7 pin makes it. Now max 202.
And it's hard to say Randy was doing it wrong because if he just made it spares, he would have won, right?
No, Randy was back. Yeah, he flagged 2 spares.
I mean, not that it's hard to throw it to 1 every time, but
No, he flagged 2 7 pins on 8, and then he threw the gutter, which also cost him. But I mean, he was getting there consistently to the same spot.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it was like a boo-boo. It was like that's where it was going.
Robert Green, for any chance, needed that hit. Almost a 4-9, leaves the 4 pin. Now he's max 180, I think. RJ is going to advance in his match, it looks like.
Move it to the front.
And Samar just needs to be 202 here.
That's a good shot.
2-teen.
Oh!
Another good shot. Does not make the corner. Just a 2-pin. And Jay Johnson went spare to maintain his lead.
Amanda
has to have some strikes here.
She got a strikeout. That's service. Look at this. I got the boss bringing me food.
Whoa, here we go.
Jesus. All right, maybe I shouldn't have ordered all that.
My goodness, wow. Jeff Barden serving food to the team here. Chris thinks it's all for him.
I did order it for me.
But it's not. I'm just telling you right now.
I'm guessing he couldn't eat all that if he tried anyway.
I wasn't expecting this much stuff.
Let's try not to match too much on the mic if you don't mind, guys. Here, I'm going to turn you down for a second, buddy. And get it. There you go, my friend. People don't need to hear us nosh. So looking like Enrique and Simard. That will be the Canadian match. And looks like RJ going up against Bowler of the Year, Jay Johnson. And another great shot by Samar, looking strong. Chris, let me know if you want to say something when you're done between bites there. I'll turn your mic back up. There you go.
Jay's just fishing around. He's
well, it's not
he
technically
not.
over. He needs 180. I don't think he is. I think that was a bad shot. So he could actually need 2 more marks now if he opens here.
Yeah, true.
He's got to beat 183. And unless he makes the washout, of course. Great shot there by RJ. And Amanda went spare, so her max now 187. And Jay Johnson pacing at 196, just if he marks out.
So Coco needs them all to force Samar to get 9 out.
Yep.
Right? 202.
Yeah. Yeah, this match
9 out is 203.
That's right. That's pretty much going to do it for Mr. Coco. He's going to be at 190 something, and Dave will just need to keep it on the lane to be in the 2-0s. And then, of course, RJ comes back and strikes. Now, Robert Green through the beak, could not double. That's going to do it. So it's going to be RJ. Moving on. And it will be Dave Samard. Canadians making their presence known here. Steve Gagnon made the finals. And there's Jay Johnson straight up the edge, rips the rack and gets the flying Farkle back across. And with that strike, he's still cruising to 196. And Amanda pretty much must punch to make Jay mark twice. And Jay's up in the 9th now. If he can double here, that would be it. And as soon as we wrap up these last couple of frames, we'll sign off. We'll all steal some of Chris's food, and we'll be back with the round of 4. And Jay Johnson, week 10. Well, all our picks out. Who did you pick, Gas?
I'm out. I picked Coco.
I'm out too. We're all 3, 0 for 3. We're all done. I was thinking about taking Jay Johnson, but I liked Tyler's reaction a little better. That's too easy, that pick. And Jay makes the spare, so Amanda must triple right now to make Jay mark. Let's see if she can do it. And Robert Green throws some disgusting shots here. Just not happy with this look he has on 5 and 6. And Amanda gets the first strike. Let's get 2 more. Make Jay show up here in the 10th. And Robert Green will enjoy a top 8 finish here. Yankee Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Thanks so much to Jeff Barden and his staff here for a wonderful experience. Challenging lane pattern. Seen some high scores, a lot more low scores than high. And Amanda goes through the to the washout side. Cannot double. That will do it. So we're going to sign off. We'll be right back. It will be Jay against RJ. It will be Dave Smart against Henrique in the Battle of the Canadians. So we'll be right back, guys, in a few minutes for the round of 4.